a.k.a. Han Solo. Even though he barely missed out on qualifying for the championship, Han is still one of the most knowledgeable guys in the entire community. I wanted a cool location for my interview with the Madden Classic veteran, so we braved the wind and the rocks and hiked up a mountain to chat about some Madden. Han Solo.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you for taking the time here in windy Nevada. So you came from Ohio.
Yep.
How long have you been in Nevada now?
I've been in Nevada almost 3 years now.
Awesome.
Coming up on 3 years, yep.
And as a Madden player, what's the Madden community like? What's the scene like in Cleveland compared to somewhere kind of like right outside Vegas here in Nevada?
Madden's a lot of online now, so
Right.
you meet people from all different parts of the country, so it really doesn't make any difference where you're from. You can always link up and find tournaments and do well and play online, find a good group of guys and just fight. That's it.
How do you feel like the community has kind of changed since you first got in the game and as it is now?
Well, it's a lot more diverse. There's a lot more people. The leaderboards are getting deeper and deeper. The talent level is getting deeper and deeper. What EA did is really helped out the community.
And you were lucky enough and good enough to take part in the Madden Classic. What was that experience like for you? How did that kind of set you up going forward?
That was like nothing I ever experienced. I met a lot of cool people, Problem, Kib, True Boy for the first time, and now I like to call them my friends of the community, but also outside of the community.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up True Boy and Kib and kind of the younger generation. For somebody who's been in the game for a while, you know, there's some older guys, you know, there's some friction there between some of those guys. It sounds like that's not the case for you.
No. If you're cool, I'm cool. You know, just picking those guys' brains. They got such a good mind for the game. It's just like, I pick their brains for information, and they come up off that information, so...
Everybody's winning.
Yeah, I'll do whatever I can do to help them, but, you know, they don't really need my help. They're the younger generation, so they got all the tricks in the game. So
we just saw the Millennial Esports Challenger event. Took place in downtown Vegas. As somebody who lives here, how cool is it to have something down the street like that where you can just literally drive down the highway and you got a major Madden tournament?
That's all I did. I drove down with my boys. Great time. One of the best, well, actually the best rain event that I've been to, other than the Classic. The Classic was fun. It was an experience, and, you know, they paid for my hotel.
That's never bad, right? Conch hotels are a good thing, absolutely.
Exactly.
You started at the beginning of this thing when it was just a few guys in a room playing with each other.
Right.
And now we're in a level where we have, you know, hotels and casinos and people kind of selling out arenas for this kind of thing.
Exactly.
Could you have envisioned that when you first started playing Madden? Did you ever picture yourself making a career out of this, doing this full time?
I did not. This is just a hobby for me, and I'm pretty good. I'm not the best, but, you know, I fight.
Yeah.
I fight. That's all you can do.
When you told your family, hey, you know, I'm going to make a run maybe of playing some competitive Madden, I want to get into this scene a little bit, did your family kind of understand that early on, or did it take a little while, maybe a couple checks to come in before they kind of started to see what the potential was for this?
They always knew I loved it as a hobby to play video games, but that's really the only game I played. I took trips like once or twice a year, you know, but that's what everyone does.
Yeah.
I love the game. Absolutely. I love football. I love my Browns. And I might love my Raiders.
Hey, that was my next question. You took the words out of my mouth. The Raiders are in Vegas, which is really something that I can imagine living here is a really, really big deal. Is that going to be something that's going to kind of change how you view football now that you're going to have a team in Vegas?
Having a team in this city is going to be exciting for the whole league.
Yeah. Who would you say is the most supportive person of your career so far?
My brother comes out to the events. He texts me like 3 times last night, but he's always curious to see how many points I got. What do I need? Where do I need to go? You need to stay at my house in Burbank for the tournament in Los Angeles in a couple weeks. He's a big influence on my Madden game.
When you were first getting into the game, is that who got you into the game? Were you guys going at it when you were kids back in Cleveland? Yeah.
Of course. We all, you know, every kid and his brother plays video games if they have them.
That's right.
So he stopped playing. He plays occasionally, but like he's always been supportive of my playing career.
Everyone who I've met with so far has one guy out there who anytime they play them, they will not lose to this person. No matter what, you will not lose to this guy. Who is that guy out there that you match up with him online in a tournament, no matter what, this dude is losing to you?
Honestly, I'm probably not undefeated against anyone. I grind the leaderboards, I play a lot. There's a lot of tough people out there.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a ladder guy, he definitely could beat. He definitely could beat me.
Because most guys say, oh yeah, this guy, I'll take him down. But you're right. I guess everybody